All right, y'all. We're gonna continue on this grind of WWE 2K26 grind time with Tizzle. Let's continue this story.
Did you know? Did you?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
It was my hand that steered you away from their corporate cocoon. I showed you how to spread your wings. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Hector back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I
I don't know how any of this works.
What's up, Blood Files? How are you
Good
doing?
place to start. One, two. That's it. Bring it.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is I'm glad the real Hector Flores is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now we're both back.
So, what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Braun. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure?
1000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're gonna have to run this place without my old WWE title belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I'm just glad you seem to have turned a corner. The last time we spoke in your gym, I wasn't sure if you were gonna save Hector or punch me in the face.
Neither was I. But you gave me a lot to think about. And now I can be who I'm supposed to be. Not who I was pretending to be.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian,
Isn't the place.
and
And
you
you just
broke
flew
half
halfway
over
there.
across the
Without
country,
any
Brian.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? Adam Pearce said you're trying to get back on the straight and narrow, but now I have my doubts.
Last time you saw me, I was running from the Wyatts. I ended up finding myself. I know I have some work to do to earn back your trust, but I will. I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I know it's my job to give you matches, and I'm willing to give you another chance. But don't think I forgot about everything you did.
I haven't forgotten either. But now's my chance to make up for it.
Fair enough.
What do you got for me first?
You've worked hard to get to this point. Now finish your story.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dom's, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom? Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Spine buster. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
I've said it before, but it's really paramount to pick up the first fall of a 2 out of 3 falls match as quickly as possible. That's how you set the tone and pace. You want the competition to be facing an uphill battle.
He's starting to look battered.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
And he's really reinforcing his authority with every movement here.
Oh my, what a splash!
Smash! Right on the money.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Caught in a bad spot. On it. Can he do it here? A kick out to stay alive.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Super kick.
Is it enough to overcome this Mysterio?
He secures an early fall. A defiant kick out after one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Submission hold, locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Michinoku driver.
Uh-oh, sunset. Flip. Power bomb.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly could have left. And now he gets back into the ring.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Oh, my goodness.
Bam! Super kick.
Is that what it takes to cover Dominic?
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, The Thug.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug!
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary. Before the bell.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. Here's the bell, and Seth Rollins is looking ready as ever.
You know, for years now, Seth Rollins has been making it clear he understands what's most important in this business. Checks and championships.
He's also made it very clear he doesn't care what he has to do or who it has to happen to guarantee himself either of those. Just one look at his Seth Rollins' eyes, you can always see the wheels turning.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Power slam! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Driven down. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk. Ooh!
Kick to the back. Effective counter. Soul kick.
Reversal on top of reversal. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Now with one arm. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Carried into jeopardizing position. Is this it? Is this the end? Only a one count before for the kick out.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here. Absolutely blasted there.
And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Headbutt connects. Big splash.
I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes.
And Rollins capitalizes. And he turned it around. Laying out with a power slam. Looking to put the match away here. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know how. But it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Boom.
Seth Rollins not looking so good here.
Dangerous times for the Architect.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Super kick!
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Wow, just barely making it out.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs, Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
And he covers. Is this it?
Could be.
And the victory.
Here is your winner,
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. He'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
Aldis wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. KO has one scary temper, and that's only half of what has made him successful.
Yeah, I mean, he's only the 16th freaking Grand Slam champion in history.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Jab, jab, jab.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Power slam. And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens trying to withstand this surge.
What's he thinking here? Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Boom! What a headbutt. Power slam. Good night. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Caught that and reversed it. And Owens puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Super kick.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Goes for the pin. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, The Thug.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the chamber match. You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, The Thug.
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left a trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here.
The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
We have the bell, and this one is official with Finn Balor.
As cunning as he is savage, Finn Balor is, no doubt, looking to be Win Balor here tonight.
Balor loves to parrot the phrase, if you listen to Finn, you win. Though it doesn't always seem to work out for him specifically. But as full of himself as Balor has become over the years, there's no denying his in-ring ability. Combined with his killer instinct, Balor is as dangerous a superstar as we've ever seen here in WWE.
But he's squaring off against a guy who himself has had a tremendous amount of momentum behind him going into this match.
Very quick to show how prepared they are for anything.
That was just a silky smooth sidestep. Gotta respect that kind of wherewithal.
They try to sneak attack there.
A pretty terrible effort, if you ask me. But give some credit for trying.
And a drop. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And effectively using the headbutt.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Had it scouted.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
And the rope stopped the referee's count. Oh, the basement drop kick.
Able to avoid that one.
Went low with a drop kick to the knee.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
He counters with a great reversal. Finn turns it around.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Release German.
Targeting the leg and not holding back. Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Back elbow. Big splash. And Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn needs to figure things out.
Body on body with force. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Super kick.
Good night.
I'm not liking Finn's odds here.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
All right, y'all, we got some news on the WWE. It says hashtag WWE final stop on the road to WrestleMania. 6 men enter, 1 man challenges Braun Breaker for his WWE Championship at the Showcase of the Immortals. Who y'all got? We got Tizzle, Jey Uso, Drew McIntyre, Trick Williams, Ethan Page, and last but not least, we got Gunther.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts. and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I'm sure you've been following my meteoric ascension. I was one of the final four in the Royal Rumble, then I defeated Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa to qualify for the chamber match tonight.
Thanks for the recap. What's your point?
I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Drew is loading up a Claymore or two for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! Since
Gunther lost the World Heavyweight Championship, he has been a changed man.
He's going into that chamber not just to win. Gunther wants to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe. Gunther looks right at home inside that cage.
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star.
This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up or gets knocked down.
If Trick's nervous, he's certainly not showing it.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug!
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Headbutt. Jey now held tight.
Oh, just tossing them with ease.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Just a beat down. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Kick to the back. Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Any of Jey's defenses have been pegged.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Uh-oh. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Devastating neck breaker.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Neck breaker.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Powerbomb dropped him. And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
And this is what the chamber does, man. One way or another, it leaves its mark on you. Feeling that mark all too well right now.
A fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Ooh.
Clubbing blow.
Neck breaker. The power. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Neck breaker. Kick to the gut.
Barbaric.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Neck taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. That with one arm.
Looks like it's time for Gunther to officially enter the Elimination Chamber match.
Oh, meet the back cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it. I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
He kicks out somehow.
I have no idea how he was able to kick out in time, but I suppose I should know better by now than to doubt Jey Uso.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just even. There's the cover.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
No.
Absolutely insane.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Counter right when it was needed. Then McIntyre.
Powerbomb.
Here comes Williams, ready for anything in this chamber match.
No, this is going to hurt.
Dominator.
Cover. Does he get it here? Breaks the close count.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time of the last ride.
Can that finish McIntyre? The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious.
Oh, beheading.
Target square on Williams.
it's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Gunther's down and he might be out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let go.
Gunther so big, so strong.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Backbreaker. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Cover. There's 2.
And we are down to the final 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Ripcord, lariat.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
He's been outsmarted here.
Does he have him here?
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber. What more has to be done to end this?
Boom, shaking neck breaker.
He's cooking something up.
Cover here. And he fights it off.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for...
Roll up here. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
This is it. Digging deep for a
Neck breaker. What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure. Alabama slam.
Gunther can't avoid this.
Alab, shoulders down.
Now the only thing keeping either of these remaining superstars from the sweet taste of victory is the other. Ethan.
Telegraphed into a backdrop. The wrong way up. Final time, the last ride.
And that could keep Ethan down.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now,
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Nullified? I outlasted every man in that chamber. Yeah, Fatu jumped Ethan Page, but he jumped me after the match. And somehow I'm the one getting screwed?
I am sorry, but yes.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy, Adam Pearce, pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, But every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetypes' dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet. Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power. Slam! Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
How strong! What a press! Saw it coming and counters it. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down. Looking for a quick win there.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in hell in a cell.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Jacob Fatu getting the crowd involved here.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, man!
Hoisted up and driven through the wall of the cell.
I don't know how, but we just saw the cell wall explode from all this animosity.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Huge super kick right on target.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Ooh, neck breaker.
Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
Super kick.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Turns that in his favor. He left an opening. What a toss!
What a barrage of stomps.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Oh!
wherewithal to counter. Ow!
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
So precise with the super kick.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Setting up for something here. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
All right, we got some news right here. It says, after Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns 3 tore down the stadium last night and ended a generational rivalry, tonight's WrestleMania Night 2 main event could spark the next Tizzle Braun Breaker WWE Championship. History begins again. Hashtag WWE Championship. Heyman Hustle, he says, my client, Braun Breaker, is an inevitably, and no force on earth will stop my client and I from walking out of WrestleMania with that title. I don't know, my boy, you might have a problem now, homie. So I think what we gonna do next, y'all, we gonna go and change up his fit for the big day.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I get why you lashed out the way you did.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, taking out Rikishi, battling the Wyatts, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? decided you needed to set a good example for the kids. You were almost interesting. But now, you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh, no. This is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Thug. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm.
Oh, my goodness. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
A savage headbutt.
He's preparing for something.
Goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Power slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Thunderous power slam.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
A knee right to the gut to gain some distance.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Something big brewing. As unsafe a position as can be. Mounted on the turnbuckle. And now...
To reverse. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Boom! What a right! Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play.
Really trying to up the ante now, scaling the ropes. And this could be ugly.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
A reversal. Well scouted. He finally manages to answer back.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Earth-shaking power slam.
The champ is starting to suffer.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Thunderous power slam.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Oh.
He's in for something bad.
Alabama slam. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Super kick. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Going for the cover. The champ isn't going down easy.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. And he saw that coming from Braun. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Punishing power slam.
Trading counters here. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh my, what a splash.
Quick escape from danger there.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Boom.
Super kick.
Good night.
The challenger is not holding back.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
All right, y'all. It says, align with Paul Heyman. This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman's champion, do you decide to make headlines and align with the Oracle, or do you send Heyman a strong and clear message that you will never be his next client? Choose carefully, as this decision will impact how your championship reign and beyond unfolds.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, It's now time to defend your champion.
I look forward to the challenge.
I'm gonna win GM of the Year for this one, if you're on board.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
This is your chance to show the WWE Universe what kind of champion you are.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Braun is a second-generation talent who has truly come into his own.
Already plenty of championship gold to his name, but still hungry for more. It's hard to argue with his choices, as his comeback has brought him the title.
This isn't the same archetype we saw 2 years ago. The fan favorite has evolved into something we never saw coming.
Because he did not come back to chase gold. He came back to own it. And that is exactly what he's done.
He looks like a man intent on holding on to his title.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
And this match has all the potential in the world to be something special. The undisputed championship being defended here. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about this match, and now, here we are.
Doesn't get much better than this. The undisputed champion of the WWE. That's what we're talking about here. There can only be one. And we're about to see who comes out on top of this. Walking out with the gold, baby.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
Power slam. Oh, what a clothesline. From the top. Elbow drop. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Totally helpless at the moment.
He's just taking flight all the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Not a good spot to be in. Driven under the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
What's Braun got in mind as he checks under the ring?
He's looking like one of the Hanson brothers with that stick in hand.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being
super kick. The shoulders are down to retain.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed
The champion retains his title. He continues a reign which feels anything but undeserved.
He's got years of pain and struggle and growth fighting alongside him.
All right, y'all. Since we beat one part of this, I'm glad that y'all came through and seen the whole story. So with that being said, y'all, I will be back with more. So y'all stay tuned. And I'm your boy, living with the Mayhands, saying peace, love, and respect. And I will see y'all in the next WWE 2K26 Grind Time My Rise.